Yes, you know. Question for you. Yes, you are already here.
I have a question.
Ask any question. Recording होते तुमचा आवाज. Yes.
Last year, outside at the end of this session, I told you something about the Sadguru, the inner Guru, and you told me that there is no Sadguru. It's only to explain. So yesterday night, I was thinking, I don't know how to do it. And an inner voice came to me and said, I am with you.
Good.
What means this?
Don't try to know any meaning. You have to spontaneously.
Yeah. And where is the difference between the ego chat and Sadguru?
Sadguru is the ultimate truth, not an individual. Ego came along with the body. It is related to the body. Sadguru and ego is quite different. Ego connected to the body. Sadguru is everywhere. Sadguru is not limited with the body.
This is very easy to understand. But after 25 years in meditation and practicing and so on, sometimes I hear this kind of voice, and it was fake. It was not real. It was lying. What I understood from that kind of voice was not real. So I want to know what is really real.
So you discriminate at intellectual level. What is real? There is no real, there is nothing correct, not correct. What do you mean by real? The presence is real. But you want to guess what is real and what is not real.
You feel that you can do something.
You are not doer at all. You are not doer at all. You can't do anything. Therefore it is said that at all you have to compare yourself. You compare it like a sky. Sky is not doer. Because you are holding body, therefore say I am doer, I am doing something.
Sky is not doer. But we are living in a daily life and we have to take decisions.
Without presence, how can you live a daily life? If the presence is not there, how can you live daily life?
Can you repeat this?
If the presence is not there, how can you live daily life? What do you mean by daily life? There is no life at all.
But everyone has his different way to understand his different experience, and my experience is different from the others. And my way is how can I mix the reality, the absolute, with the daily life.
Reality is not separate from you. Daily life connected to the body only.
Yeah,
what you are measuring yourself in body form, daily life connected to the body only. You know your body.
Yes.
Have you planned prior to beingness how to live my life? After living body, any planning is there? Prior to being any planning was there? How to live my routine life? Yes.
In this fight between the ultimate truth and the daily life, sometimes I read, maybe in your book or maybe in another place, that a kind of wisdom arises to live our daily life. But this is not my case.
Everything is illusion.
So, can you repeat?
Everything is illusion, including yourself, myself, and Brahman. Where the daily life is there? So far we are counting ourselves body form, therefore all this concept appears. If there is no presence, what is the concept? Where are the concepts? The presence is not there. Whose daily life, whose destiny, whose past, whose future, whose birth. There is no mind, there is no you, he, she, it came along with the body. Prior to being this antenna was there. The living body antenna will remain. No. Antenna is given name to this body. And Sadguru is not in a body form. It's all over the world. Not to count Sadguru in a body form. The presence is everywhere. A spontaneous, invisible presence itself is Sadguru.
How the spontaneous presence act in our life.
Spontaneously, your presence is spontaneous. Your question is related to your body.
What is the spontaneous? But what is it doing?
Nothing is doing, no doer is there, no deed is there. Again, you are trying to use intellects, mind, and ego. Forget what you read, forget what you listen. Tell me what you are. Whatever you read so far, forget it. Because whatever you read, considering the body form. Prior to beingness, do you know anything about spirituality? No. After living body, what is the use of the spirituality? No. Because you forgot your identity, therefore all these concepts are there. You say Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master, your routine life, non-routine life, they came along with the body. And the body is not your identity at all. What to focus again and again, body form. There is no I, there is no you, no he, she, it, nothing is there. This is language. Just to convince invisible listener with you, which is called Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, Master. But what happens? Again, that mind ego try to pick some question. You try to mind ego index.
Mind ego, but we have to work daily, we have to eat.
Who is working? In dream you are so already you are working. You say it is a bad dream, a good dream. It's a dream. Body can't eat. The presence is not there. Dead body can eat something. Dead body is having some relation, family relation, father, mother, sister, my wife. Nothing, no relations. All relations came along with this body. All needs came along with the body. All requirements come along with the body. Happiness, peaceful. Who want happiness? Who want peacefulness? Who is having tension? Who want fearless life? Because body knowledge is not tolerable. If all these are there, why Nama Mantra is there? Not necessary. Because you forgot that Nama Mantra is that through Nama Mantra, they are inviting attention. You are a Brahman, you are a Brahman, you are a Brahman. I am Brahmasmi. I am Brahman, I am Brahman. Because you forgot your identity. Just like somebody loses memory. The law doctor says, he is showing something which are there known to him. After gaining memory, not necessarily show any articles.
When you explain everything and when we are here, it seems to be very clear, very understandable. And when I come back home, I have to pay spontaneous taxes. I have to do spontaneous work every day, 8 hours. And it is not so clear. When I hear you here,
it is a clear thing. You may be anywhere in the world. You may be anywhere in the world. Your presence is beyond the world. As I told you that out of presence, entire world is projected. If the presence is not, we'll talk about the world. We'll talk about Sadguru, Master, and all relations. So body-based knowledge is supposed to be dissolved as the first principle of spirituality. How it will dissolve? You have to undergo meditation. Second, through meditation, slowly, silently, permanently, all concept dissolve, erase. Because since childhood till today, thousands of concepts engraved upon us. This is very, very sensitive. I told you yesterday, I received one phone from one of my old friends. About 25 years, there was no contact with him. All of a sudden he says, oh, Paul, do you know who am I? I say, Mr. Bhagwan Dudiya. See, because his voice is already recorded 25 years back. Immediately I told you, you are expired. What means that is your presence is very sensitive. It is recording all each and everything. So accordingly, so since childhood till today, so many recording are there. To erase that recording, because recorder through which you are recording, the presence disappears. To gain the memory, to invite the attention of that presence, you are neither man, you are not woman, you are Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master. Why this is required? We are under the fear, we are under the tension, no peace is there. Even if your family member, no peace is there. Always irritations are there, excitement is there. To come out from all this illusion atmosphere, spirituality helps you. Spirituality giving you courage to face all the problem. At that time you say, okay, everybody facing the problem. All these masters face so many problems. I told Satsang Maharaj, there's a lot of problem. He used to say, if I am fortunate, problem will come to me. But he said, if I am fortunate, problem will come to me. And really faced a lot of problems, beyond imagination. But he was in strong conviction, strong faith in Master, therefore he faced all the problems.
But the strong conviction becomes step by step. In my case, I don't know in other cases.
You have to have some faith in the Masters, whoever Master may be.
When
Not blind faith. I told you, accept yourself, nothing is there. You are not accepting it, but you are giving more importance to your mind, ego, intellect, and body knowledge. On the contrary, the simple people, okay, my master says you are ultimate, you are ultimate. You will not think is any other thing. Intellects and simple person, ordinary person, you see, they are not qualified. Education was second standard, third standard. Not more than that. We are a graduate, postgraduate, so many graduations. They are not graduate. But there is strong faith in their master. Master told you are Brahman, is accepted.
when I read the story about all the troubles that they have to pass, all the difficulties they have in their lives,
Yes.
I thought, I will be a master.
Even the master is already you.
Yes, but for example, every line I read in your book, every line, in some moment I understand that it's true. Every line is true. But when I ask you something, I try to find a little key to go faster. Because what you say that is going to happen, it happens. And it happens to me. But very slowly, I want to go faster. I want to be pensionist of liberation.
No, it will happen. Don't worry about it.
But in this life,
Why not? Instantly, immediately.
what you say is more or less the same. You go around the core point, the main point of the teachings. And when we make questions, we are trying to find something new to understand a little better. Or maybe by joking with the ego. But the questions for me is trying to find a new way to arrive to this main point, the core point. I'm looking for something new.
Don't look for your spontaneous presence is the main point. The spontaneous, anonymous, invisible presence is the central point. All this world be around that. So don't worry, because it's your knowledge, it's your property. Remember the word of Sarta Maharaj, except yourself, there is no God, no Brahma, no Atman, no Paramatma, no Master. Therefore, not to measure yourself body form. Body is yourself illusion. After being there is no body. After living body, nothing is there. It's open truth. Where are the intellects, mind, ego? It came along with the body only. All requirement, all needs, everything came along with the body only. If there is spontaneous conviction, no need of anything knowledge. Knowledge also illusion. To say Brahman also illusion. Listen to me. There are no difference between Sadguru and disciple. They are one. Even Sattama says, I am not making a disciple. I am making a master. Because master is with you. That's a strong faith. Yes. After knowing the reality, yes, this is ultimate. Not to come across with such elements which will distract you from the reality. Not to come across with such elements which will distract you from the reality. Element means your mind, your intellect. Or any person, any circles. So be with you always. Firmness is required. Yes, this is ultimate. After knowing this, there beyond nothing is there. Because of weak mind, because of your weakness, external things attracting you, forcing you, molding you. Be aware, be aware. Be strong, spiritual, not physically. Strong means the plain truth placed before you, the plain truth placed before you. Except yourself, nothing is there. Everything came out of nothing, everything dissolves in nothing. Because you are everything. How is that everything? In dream, you see yourself, you see ocean, you see hills, you see so many people, you see sun and moon, and you are sleeping. And not even that, somebody taking video shooting of all these things. Who has created all this world? You are not everything. You are a sun there, you are a moon there, you are ocean there, you are hills there, all people are you are there. Same thing here also. Presence came into existence in body form and this world is protected. You see, this is one to know, this is XYZ, this is XYZ. After leaving body, no individuality remains. Because of all this body, you say I am somebody, I am master, you are disciple, you are empty-nose, Gopal, this name is given. Name is given to the body. The holder of the body, no name. Which is called Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, Master, whatever. I am talking about that invisible master within you. I am addressing to the invisible master within you. Which is called Sadguru Master. You are a disciple, you are a master. You are everybody.
Yes, I am a master and I am everybody. But when I see around me, not for these people, but when I see around me, I can be this man. I can be this. I am not everybody. This man. Not this
If the seer is not elusive, if the seer is not there inside with you, who can talk about all these things?
You feel it. Yes, I am everybody. I am everything. I am everywhere.
Who feel it? That feeling also intelligent. When you are feeling something, at that time you take ego.
This is the point to resolve. Yes, I am this. I am everywhere, but this place I don't like, and I have to be this place or this person. Is understandable? No.
Not to confuse.
It's easy to say I am everywhere, I am everyone, I am
It is spontaneous conviction, not to say anything. It is spontaneous conviction.
But there is a very strong tension when you find someone that you don't like. I can be I can be in unity with you.
Like and dislike along with the body only. Connected with the body only. Nothing like, nothing unlike.
How to dissolve this tension?
No question of solving. Just to understand, just to convince yourself. You are trying to solve something, that way you are taking ego. There is no problem at all. You have created problem along with your intellect, mind. Where mind is not there, where ego is not there, where intellect is not there, where are all these concepts, or where are all these questions? Prior to being there, have you got any questions? Is there any to solve your problem? After leaving body, the problem will be there.
In the moment you are attached to an emotion, you can see yourself in the position of ultimate truth.
There is no you and I. You are measuring yourself, he is a master. It's also illusion. This is for discussion only. Language is for discussion. For conversation, for indication, for signaling, for identification. Not to analyze words, or not to prove something. You are advocate, therefore all these questions are right. As if you are fighting against judge, you are placing or pleading on behalf of your.
So we have problems, but because we identificate ourselves with something. Instead of self is an identified identity.
That invisible identity is not separate from you. Invisible, anonymous identity is not separate from you.
In the moment I identify with
So in
something,
the moment, no moment, no outlook of the time limit.
what happens?
Who says it happens? If the share is not there, what will happen? Nothing has been happened, nothing is going to happen. Happening, not happening, it is correct to the body only. After leaving body, what is happening? Nothing happening. Yes? Any question from you? See, after all this discussion, not to prove anything, or not to form any conclusion. The conclusion is actually accept yourself, nothing is there. Body is not your identity, body was not your identity, body is not going to be your identity at all. Prior to beingness, you are invisible, anonymous, unidentified. After leaving body, is the same thing. In between, you are posing yourself body form, I am somebody else. That is illusion. As Shankaracharya also refers to say I, it is illusion. To say you is illusion. To say Brahma also, entire world is illusion. In the illusionary world, how are you posing yourself? I am somebody else. No question is there. Question, answers, queries, problems, related to body only. And again, I am repeating all the time. To resolve all the questions, you have to undergo strictly meditation. This is the trick, this is the master key. Then everything will be open. Dry discussion, reading so many books, producing so many masters.
Many books, many masters, all this discussion, many questions.
They're adding spiritual ego.
Yeah, but they come from the ego, from the body knowledge, from the body form. But the meaning of all of this seeking is to make the ego become completely direct. I can do it anymore. I can read anymore. I can make questions anymore. All the process, questions and questions and questions arrive to a moment of silence. All the books arrive to a moment of silence.
So far I is there, therefore all problems are there, violence is there. So far I, in the form of ego is there, therefore violence is there. The moment that I dissolve, silence will be there.
Yes. This is the best way, and why books, masters, teachers, the end way.
It's the ultimate truth, final truth, your truth. There is no way at all. This is the last destination. Yes, okay? So be happy and make others happy. Be realized, make others realize. Be peaceful, make others peaceful. Be enlightened, make others enlightened. There is no harder part to. There is no monopoly of the knowledge. If you realize, enlightened, place your carpet, start. Okay? It's not monopoly. Because master is with you. You are not separate from the master. Physically, the body is not master. The moment you have got spontaneous conviction, you are always master. You are always realized. Only thing, some layers of concepts are there that you remove. Just like I told the story of that boy who was begging on the street. He was rich, but he was not knowing he is rich. Some gentleman like you say, why you are begging? Your parents left a lot of money for you. Uncle, you are making fun of me. Yes, come on, come with me. And with all evidence is showing, and he says, oh, I'm rich man. When he was begging, he was that time he was rich, but he was not knowing he was rich. Therefore, he is respecting the middle person, that Sadguru, through which I got my identity. It's a place of Sadguru. If the middleman not come across with this poor boy, he would go on begging all the time. Like us, oh God bless me, oh God bless me, do something pure. But when Master says, accept yourself, there is no God. You are a God, you are Brahman, Paramatma, God, Masters. Yes, that I. It's supposed to be click. The spiritual excitement should be there. Spiritual excitement. Yes. So that I. Not with egoistic. So be strong, have courage to face the problem. Problems are there. Not to depress. Unpleasant atmosphere are always coming. But this spiritually giving you courage to face any problem. Because it is a power. You have got tremendous power. I repeat it to you. You have got tremendous concealed power. You are not using it. Because you have got strong faith in this body knowledge. I'm not saying you neglect your body. I'm not saying you neglect your family members. You take care of your family, take care of your body. Have some social life. What you are eating, what you are not eating, I am not concerned. There is no any bar, there is no any blockage. Okay? Any question, doubts? Be happy. Be strong. Whatever, sometimes small bugs come inside and get it out of atmosphere. You know, computer, a small bug is entering inside and spoiling all the files. If you have a tender nature, excited. Oh, tender nature, no? Tender nature. Tender, delicate, delicate mind, weak mind. Tender skin, tender skin, tender. Okay? So what I told it, absorb it. You're not feeling well?
No,
Go to doctor.
no, just
Switch this.
yeah. Spiritual